Nothing turns a professional document into something very unprofessional faster than poor spelling and grammar. So we're going to look at the spell and grammar checking functionality built into Microsoft Word 2013. It's a little bit different from previous versions. So we're going to work with this document called No Obstacles Bio 1. Next, we'll go to the Review tab. And from here, you'll notice a spelling and grammar option in the proofing section. F7 is the keyboard shortcut. But before we even go there, you do notice probably some items are underlined with a squiggly red line, some with a blue line. Anything in red is something recognized as a spelling error, which could just simply be a word not recognized in the dictionary, not necessarily spelled incorrectly. Anything underlined in blue is a grammar error. So we can go through those one by one on our own, fixing them, or we can let Word take care of it for us by clicking Spelling and Grammar. That's what we're going to do. Right away, it jumps into action. We have a new pane showing up down the right-hand side. It'll jump from spelling to grammar depending on the error that it comes across first. In this case, a spelling error, the word support with 3 P's. Obviously, it should be with 2 P's. That is the only option that appears in this little box, so all we need to do is click Change. It automatically goes right to the next error, and as we look at our document here, a little bit further down, it's highlighted. Everything looks fine to me here. Notice it's trying to capitalize customers. On occasion, you'll need to go in and make your own fix. In this case, it's looking for a capital C because somebody pressed enter at the end of this line. So we click in the document, hit the delete key to remove it. Look at that. The blue line disappears. It should be a lowercase c in customers, and now we click resume. Now we come down to the word good. Breeds more, doing good. Should be the word well if we want it to come across sounding professional. So we'll click Change. Again, another grammar error. Notice that just below, we have the ability to listen to an explanation, and we can read a little bit of information about the error as well. That can help us decide if we need to ignore it or change it, and in this case, we should change it. Here we have shea butter. Should be capitalized. It's the one that's highlighted at the top of this list. All we need is change. A little further down, looks like just some extra space that shouldn't be there. So we see the option is hour right next to the quotes, perfect. We can click change. We don't have to fix it ourselves. Same thing for the historical and Clover and talent building. And you can see all these extra spaces. Clicking change gets rid of them quickly. Here's an instance where we see what should be a typo, but it's an actual word that appears in the dictionary. So it's actually underlined in blue because we're using the wrong word in this case, the wrong version of the word rain. Word did a good job in finding that. We can choose change to fix it up. Then we get into grammar errors where we see commas, and then Word is expecting to see the word and CEO. So we can choose to ignore those or change them up. I'm going to choose change for each one of those. And each one of these titles will have the word and. Now we get into a sentence here where we see a few words together of bamboo that actually creates. 2 options are take out that comma, bamboo that, or keep it and change it to the word which. I like that one better. I'm going to click change. Instantly spelled incorrectly. There's the correct spelling. We'll click change. And now it starts to go through some of the text boxes in your document. Now at any time we can close this up, save our changes, and run it again. Just click the Save button, and anything that's been changed so far is saved. But as you can see, Word does a better job and a faster job at finding your spelling and grammar errors and fixing them up with explanations now and a single pane down the right-hand side that jumps from spelling to grammar errors to help you work more efficiently.